Good morning everyone, welcome back to the tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to use the new Adobe Photoshop, not Premiere Pro. I will do another video on that maybe late in the future, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna do a Premiere Pro video. So yeah, for today's tutorial I'm going to teach you on how to use Adobe Photoshop, on how do I make these good edits. I'll show you my YouTube channel for an example. So you want to know how do I make good thumbnails, right? So this thumbnail, I'll show you for an example. Let me go to my Pokemon playlist. Oops. By the way, I'm a huge fan of ASMR if you want to know. I hope one day ASMR Down could collab with me one day. Okay, so yeah, if you want to see how do I make these awesome thumbnails, how do I take a screenshot of it. So yeah, how do I take a screenshot of it? Basically, I take a screenshot in the game when I'm playing, and then once the game when I'm playing right now, after I take a picture. For an example, if I can show you my second monitor, let me show you my OBS Studios. If you guys can see the screen right over here. Yeah, I have my Nintendo Switch on, but oh, never mind, it needs to update. So I'm using is a QR code from the App Store, which is basically, yeah, it's basically this app I'm using from the iTunes Store or from the App Store, whatever you can call it. I'm using this from the App Store, so yeah, that's what I'm using. But they have an Android one. The Android one looks pretty different. If you go from Android Store, there's a lot of them. You could search, and one of them will work too. Yeah, you have Google QR code, everything should be working. You don't need to just download this app to make it work. Any apps should be working. So yeah, put the QR code into it then. So yeah, okay, so now let me scan this QR code real quickly. Edit after that. You have to scan the second QR code here, and it takes to an IP address number / index HTML like that. So what I do is just copy it, and I can click on open browser from the QR code app, but I don't like to do that. I like to go on Google Chrome. I just copy and paste it this address, which I'm not going to show you guys this address because yeah, I don't know why I wanted to show you guys this IP address thing. But basically, I'm not hacking, no worries. I'm not really legitimately hacking to anybody's device. It's just generating from this IP address numbers just came from the QR code scanner that I just downloaded. So yeah, so once I have the screenshot, I just simply gonna do is just hold it and then click on save images. And after that, I'm just gonna go on my phone and I'm gonna type Canva, and it says currently I'm offline. If you're receiving a message saying currently offline, what you want to do is click on end, and then it will make, what it does is gonna make you come back to online again. So yeah, let me bring this microphone a little bit up. So just give it a few seconds, and there you go, it comes back online. So what I'm gonna do in Canva, I'm just gonna click on the plus button, click on YouTube thumbnails, and I'm gonna click on upload a file, and then I click on photo library, and then click on the screenshot, and then it should come by now into my Canva, into my Canva account, whatever you can call this. So yeah, and once it uploads, I will go Canva. That's what I use to edit my videos on, edit my my thumbnails from. So once you go to Canva, you can click on create a design. It's right over here, create a design, and then click on YouTube thumbnails, or you can just manually search YouTube YouTube thumbnails, and then click on that. Boom, there you go. Once you're there, click on uploads, and then here your thumbnail should come out like this. But yeah, it should come up like this, like a person next to you waiting for a battle to face against your Pokemon. Yeah, but I already battled him. I already challenged him, so he lost in the battle. If you've seen the last episode, it was like 5 hours and 48 minutes. It was a really long live stream, to be honest. Don't know if I'm gonna do this again, honestly. So yeah, I will let you know if I'm gonna do this again. Okay, so once you have the screenshot, but yeah, I'm not gonna use the screenshot as my thumbnails because I already have an existing one, which I will show you. I'm gonna maybe use this or that. Either these two screenshots I may use, but yeah. But I might use this as a screenshot. Okay, so what we so yeah, so I have two screenshots and two screenshots of the thumbnail. I'm thinking, what should I use? I think I already made a decision. I'm gonna use this thumbnail now. So to get this thumbnail is where did I find this? I think it's under here. Okay, yeah, so it's right over here. So once you selected your thumbnail, right, you can click on the three dots, the hamburger icon. They call it the hamburger icon, but I call it the three dots. But yeah, so yeah, click on the three dots or the three hamburger icon. Click on that. It's like very small. It's located right over here. So yeah, click on that three dots and then click on download. Or if you want to change your name, if you want to change this a name, you can name it here. Let me show you. It don't needs to be PNG. I think it should work without a PNG. I'll name it Pokemon. For short form is what is pokemonbrilliantdiamond short for? BDSP. I think that's what's the short for. Brilliant BDSP. Or it's maybe pokemonbrilliantdiamond pearl. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, BDSP. That's what is. That's the short for pokemonbrilliantdiamond. Then I would type thumbnails. Here, click on it and it says sex will rename. After that, I will click on the download icon. I'll click on download. And yeah, it does not change it. You just have to manually change the name, and which is pretty disappointing that camera does not. You can change the name, but when you download the file, it will name image9435. I don't know why it would name such a thing like that. But yeah. But once you download it and you click and you open it, this is how it's gonna look like. But this, yeah, it's gonna look like this. But then after that, what should I do next once I download it? Once you download it, then open up Adobe Photoshop, and it says for some reason it cannot find this file, which is ridiculous because I have the software. I'll click on it. Let's see that works. I'm using the 2023 one, but there's also a new version, but I would like to stay with the old version. I don't want to go into the new version, so yeah. I think I already provided a link in the description for that latest version. So yeah, I haven't updated, but there's other ones that has been updated. So yeah. So yeah, this is all about pokemonbrilliantdiamond thumbnails. I'll show you how you get the logo and do some cropping. I'll show you that in this tutorial too. So then you want to click on new files. You can. It also works in Phototopia too. I also provide that in the link in the description, and name it Pokemon BTS something, BTSP, which is stands for pokemonbrilliantdiamond shining pearl. So yeah, after you name that, go to 1920 to 1080, and yeah, change your resolution to 1920 to 1080p. That's not 1920 is your width size. So 1920 is your width size, and 1920 is your width size, and then 1080 is the height size. Resolution, you can keep it to 300 pixels an inch. Keep it. RGB colors, you can keep it color mode 8 bits white. And yeah, after that, click on create. And once you click on create, I'm just gonna try to figure out how you zoom this. Oh, here we go. I just have to click alt to zoom in. Okay, so now you have a blank Canva paper, something like that. You have a blank Canva paper. So to do this, you have to lock. Just double click on it, and then to create a layers is just you have to click on. I believe so is alt and drag down. I think it's alt and drag down. So what is alt and drag? That's like you click on alt and then you drag your mouse, you hover your mouse down, and then it will create like this. See, I'm clicking alt button at the same time and dragging. Look how many copies it's making. Yeah, see, because what I'm doing is I'm basically dragging the Photoshop thing, the layers all the way down until and then I click, let go, alt and drag, like so on. It's not gonna work. It's gonna work, but yeah, I created too much layers, so I'm gonna delete this. Oh, this is okay. I'm gonna rename the layer, which what I did basically is double clicking on it. So yeah, and then I name it to layer 1 and 2 copies, right? So you just, how do I rename it? Just double click and just rename it like what I did just now. Okay, once you do that, you want to find the file you downloaded. So just open up the file, click on open as, open this, and it says that it's because it's not valid to a Photoshop document. Oh, okay. If you receive an error saying cannot open this .png, it's because it's not really so if it says cannot open image because of a rare Photoshop document, that's okay. There's another way you can do this, is to just copy and paste this. So to do this is click on, you can click on the right click, you can right click it and click on Control C and then paste, but I'm gonna just do Control C and Control V. Sometimes it does not work, but you just have to click on the layer and then click on Control V. Yeah, that does not work. So then you have to do another way, is to click on copy and click on paste, but it does not work. So okay, so if I click open, let's see this way. Oh yeah, that works. Okay, so we did, how did I did this is basically what I did is I click on file and I click on just open. Now open as means that it wants like a PDSD file, which is a Photoshop file, like that. But it needs all of this, and you have to mess up all of this crazy and headache life. So yeah, so what you need to do is just click on open and click on your screenshot that you clicked, select your files that you took a screenshot of. So I took a screenshot of this, so I'm gonna click on this file name and then click open, and there you go. Simple and easy as that. You don't need to create a new layer for this whole entire time. My goodness, I think I waste you guys this time then, but yeah, I believe so. But yeah, okay, now what you want to do is click on Control T to see if the sizing is good. So far sizing is good, so nothing problem. And I click on, and then once I click on this, you can size it whatever you want, just dragging it, go like that. But yeah, but I'm just gonna click on the X. But if you see a check mark, just click on the check mark icon, and there you go, you have your first thumbnail. But now how do you make designs within? To make designs with the thumbnail is simply going on, just clicking on this layer and go to I believe so, to get this, go to filters. You can add natural filter, that's new in the Photoshop, which is natural filters. Yeah, that's the new one. We can customize it, choose any colors. Yeah. Yeah, that's all the natural filters here, and JPEG, removal or something, but I'm not gonna go into that one. I'm just gonna go filters. You can make it blur too. I think I went to is, yeah, I went to images. Click on I'll go to images or image, whatever. Click and hover adjustments. Go to brightness and contrast, and you can select a brightness and contrast. So like very bright like that. Ooh, that's too bright. I want to go a little dark like this. It's gonna be creeping your house out into night. What's gonna happen if you go really dark? It's some 3 a.m. a ghost will come to your house, or a snake will come into your house at 3 a.m. But guys, I'm joking. Nobody's gonna, a snake or animal will not come to your house. I'm just joking. Yeah, but I'm gonna select my brightness. Okay, so this is good. Oh, you can use legacy. That's actually helped a lot with this. So I'm just gonna select this contract. Okay, and I'm gonna, yeah. Once I select this, I'm gonna click on OK, and this is looking so nice. And I'm gonna click on images, adjustments. I'm gonna go to levels. What this level does is just changing something here. So see, look how bright is it, but we're gonna go dark. That's bright. But if I want to add a little light, yeah, this is good. 227. There's also darker increase like this. This is dark, but I want to do custom. So custom is gonna be okay. 228 is okay. So once you select it, click OK. And then after that, so we did is just levels. Okay, that was levels. Okay, after that we just have to go to curves, and then we go really dark, like you cannot see. Like it's like a 3 a.m. challenge where story ends when a person got murdered and kidnapped. But yeah, that's a fake story. That's not a real story, honestly. That's just fake. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna adjust as nice as possible. So let me check here. Here we go. This looks good. After I find I just use the slider to just go up and bottom like that, so on, so on. That's how I do that. So now I found the perfect one. Let me see. I'm just gonna add a little light. Yeah, just a little. Okay, so this is okay. Once I found the right amount of the lightning and darkness, then I click on OK. There you go. After this, so we just did this curve just now. Now we're gonna go to adjustment and click on exposures, which is basically really bad because look, it's not that bad, but if you want to make any linings or little lighting into it, so if you want to make it into smoky or into something, ooh, yeah, that's terrible. And this, ooh, that's even more bad. Okay, so I'm just gonna make it, okay, this is very nice. I like this. And for grammars, this is this. Oh, and this is that. Ooh, that's too bright. And here, you see how it shines when I keep changing it? So this looks good now. And look, once I change the settings, everything, I just click on the OK button. Look how the thumbnail looks now. It looks pretty good now, right? After that, I just do is go adjustments. Last time we did is curves. Let me see. I'm just trying to remember what I did last time because I don't want to screw things up. Exposures I did, okay. Now if you want to do it vibrant, like change the color one like this and then like that. Oh yeah, okay, but yeah. So I just wanted to, okay. I put it to 100%, but I'm just gonna lower the vibrancy. I'm gonna keep it to 32. This looks pretty good with 32 and 5. So after that, click on OK if you found it. And make sure to check. If you uncheck it, it will now show a preview. Click on check, just show the preview. After that, click on OK. And after that, that's for vibrance. After that, you may need to go to huge and saturation. This one, if you want to change the color of a hue or anything, but I'm not gonna mess this up. Like this, like that. Yeah, you don't want to mess up the settings. See? Yeah, because that looks really bad if you mess it up. So I'm just gonna cancel it for now. And then after that, hue saturation, like I showed you, this is the one. And color means that what color you want to balance on, between red or between this or between the moderation. So I think this makes something good. Let's see. Okay, let's see how does it look like. It looks really nice. Okay, so this looks pretty good. I'm just gonna... Oh, that's good, boy. Yeah, I'm gonna put this... Cool. Okay, I like this. As you can tell, his face is all... If you could tell already, look at his face now. So they're kind of blowy, but the character looks really clear. I don't know if I can move this character, but yeah, you can tell that this character is kind of blowy now. It's just because I used too much adjustments to make it, but overall, if you use too much, that's fine too. So yeah. After that, just keep going. Color balance we just did, black and white. If you will like it, I don't like this thing, I'm just gonna cancel it. It's just putting it black to white. And then you have is the photo filter, like, which is pretty good. You can get the density of this, like if you want it to be a very nice clear thing. I like to have it somewhere in 32. So I'll put it to 32%. This must be the longest tutorial I've ever shown you here, but then the density will ruin everything, so I'm just gonna cancel and just keep it as default. Okay, after that, you can invert this, but it looks terrible if you invert this, so I'm gonna undo invert. That's like, now you should not, if you want to try this portraizing, it's like, ooh, that's really good. If you want to make it level 4, so ooh, you see, this is what portraizing do. See, pretty nice future. Ooh, that's too bright. Yeah, it does it this. Okay, let's see. So as you can see, the screen is starting to change. Look, see? Okay. If I go to 200, nothing does that, but I'm just gonna... Let me see. Okay, I'll go for 104. I'll click OK. So far looks nice, but it looks like it got blurred out or something. So I'm just gonna undo the portraizing. So now I undo it, but If I undo that, that's gonna change. I'm just gonna redo color balancing, and here we go. Should be good. It should be good to go. I know there's too many settings to configure with, like border filter, something like that. After that, channel mixer, which I've never heard of it. Makes the color very unique. So I'm gonna click on okay. I like this channel mixer. Yeah. So yeah. The color lookup does it looks up for the aberrant colors of this, and you have to choose a file for this. So yeah, what I'm basically showing you is everything what they have in Photoshop. See, this one is a bad setting. Don't go for info. Portraitization. This is what portraitization does. Okay, I'm just gonna keep this. So this is what portraitizing does. Okay. The portraitization. Threshold, how much threshold you want to hold? I don't like the settings. And Garian map is just disaster. Look at this. It's so bad. Don't ever go that settings. And then you have Garian map, selective colors. If you want to select it red, you could, but I don't want to touch. I'm going to cancel this. After that, you have shadows and highlights, which that makes pretty good. Shadowing and highlights, which is basically showing a shadow. So we're gonna see this is amount of shadowing. But look at this. This is so nice. I like this. This is pretty nice. You see, it shows a little bit shadowing, but if you want to lower the highlights, then you could. If I put light, but yeah, I love this. This is very nice thumbnail, man. Okay, so it looks pretty nice. Oh, but this. Okay, here. So I put it 15. Shadow highlighting personalized. Shadow highlighting is a pretty good one. I like this one. This is maybe one of my favorite settings under adjustments. And then you're gonna go for HDR tuning, which is D1 to proceed. Tuning into the document. I will just click no because I don't want something bad to happen. So I'll click on no because I don't want something bad to happen here. So yeah, but I will just save it and show you what will happen. So I'll click on save as. Let's name it PNG. I'm just gonna name this. Anyway, I'm gonna name it Pokemon. I'll show you what this thing does. Large wise fasting saving. Yeah, we'll go for fasting savings, and you're gonna click on yeah, you can save, or you can export it as a PNG. Do that. Wait, give me a second. Okay, so or you can save it as a Photoshop file, like PDSP file, which is a Photoshop files. I click on OK, and to find that file you just have to go to your downloads, and yeah, you have a file Pokemon into it. So yeah, so let's do this thing where we were showing before, the HDR tuning. I'm gonna click on just and see what happens. Ooh, So that does is just pretty much just changes everything. Oh wow, that's nice. Okay, wait. Okay, so we can like adjust something into this. So yeah, yeah, that's not a good settings to mess up with because look, click on cancel. We just undo everything. Oh, we get back to our normal settings. I think this is maybe our normal settings, maybe because I sort of messed up on this. So yeah. After that, you have this saturous, which that's even very worse the setting. The saturate, you have match color, which matches its color. Like fade if you want to fade in this account. See, their hair will turn pink. Yeah, so I'll go for 101. Okay, but I'll cancel it. I'll leave it where it was default. So yeah, that's what it does when you go on match colors. So yeah. Oh yeah, I'll click on OK for these changes. And after that, you have replace color, which will replace into a different color. See, for example, fuzziness. I think it should like yeah, it's like that. I don't know what this does, but I'll click on cancel. And after that, that was replace color. That's what it does, replace color. Just like an image or like that. You see, I'm like messing up because I really don't know what it does. So yeah, that was settings was I think replace colors. That was replace colors. Okay. After that, I will show you the last adjustment setting, which is equalize, which is not a good one. I don't recommend this one. This one is like terrible. Equalize. So yeah, that's a terrible settings. That's a terrible one. I don't like equalize because look, it makes this thing bright. It does not look really beautiful, the thumbnail. So yeah, I don't recommend the settings at all. So yeah, okay. So now I just showed you all of these settings, what it does, and like that. Auto tune contract is just the tune of it. It does not do anything. See, if I click on auto tune contract or color, it does not do anything here. I click this couple of times, it does not do anything. Okay, I hope it does not mess up the work of the thumbnail. Okay, now once you do that, let me see how many minutes in the video. Oh wow, it's 41 minutes. Wow, this is a long tutorial then. Okay, so after once you do all the adjustments of the color, now what we want to do, if you like this thumbnail, you could, if you want to blow it, so this is how it looks like if you want to blow it. This is blowing. So if you want to blow a little bit, yeah, so 1.0 is okay. So this is how it looks really nice with a little blow. And we do have a lot of blows. We have lens blow, which is pretty much it does. Hot. This is how much trash shot is hot. And then you click on OK for these changes. And then after that, yeah, it should be good to go now. But I'm gonna just check if there are any more settings. Yeah, so that's lens and motion blows. This is this. It's a zoom. So this is a motion blow. This one is like motion blur, like how many distance, like, oh my gosh, you see how bad is, oh Yeah, that's a motion blur. Pretty good on YouTube videos if you like to do motion blur, but I would not like to do it honestly. I would just like to keep it as default like that. And so that's motion blur. And yeah. So we have motion blur. We just showed Gaussian blur or lens blur. We showed like Gaussian blur, lens blur, motion blur. Now I haven't showed box blur or blur or avalanche. I haven't shown you guys just yet. But I'm gonna go in the bottom order. So now I'm gonna go is motion blur. I think I just showed you what is the motion blur is. Now I'm gonna show you a video called blur. This does not. Like honestly, if I click OK, can I undo it? Oh dude, that's too bad. That's really bad. You saw what this was? That was a radiation blur or something. Yeah. So yeah, radiation shape blur, which you blow some sort of shape into the game, but I will not like to do that. And we also have is shape blur, smart blur. Let's see. Smart blur is pretty awesome. I like that option. So this is so if I click OK, let's see how does it looks like. Very nice, right? It looks pretty unique. It's like it's made out of animated cartoon, but I'm gonna undo it. It's pretty nice. So I'll show you what this settings does. I think I do like this setting. Smart blur. So basically it allows you to, if you do it too much, but yeah, this is okay. I don't want it to do too much. Then I'll show you how does it look like. Let me show you. This is this. If I click OK and just don't change the trash show, this is gonna look like. It looks pretty nice. Nice cartoony animated. It looks pretty blowy. It looks like okay, I need to start getting my glasses ready to see the thumbnail, and it turns out, oh my goodness, I'm getting too blurry from this. But yeah, let's see how it looks like now. Yeah, it looks nice with 3D animation. Like it looks really nice. Like I can tell you, like it looks so nice. Okay, looks really nice here. Okay, and this looks good. Okay, let me adjust it back to normal. Okay. That was that settings was which that was smart blur. That's an awesome setting. Smart blur is pretty awesome. Surface blur, never heard of that. What is that does? Let me click OK. Make everything fuzzed up. Oh yeah, that's really bad. I'm gonna have to. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't want to do any more blowing because that's surface blur. Now I'm gonna go up to box blur, which is just boxing all the blurs. Yeah, I wanted to do that, but this is how it looks like. So I'm just click cancel. Okay. Box blur, blur more. Doesn't do anything. So if we go to blur, that just blows something. And if we go to avalanche, it looks terrible, right? It does. And then I'm gonna have to undo avalanche, and yeah, it looks terrible when you click on avalanche. So yeah, now I showed you all of the settings. You can sharpen it, you can do unsharpen, but yeah, I want to sharpen it too much because it looks so good now. It looks like pretty good. But yeah, let's go. Now we're gonna put some thumbnails, some images and logos now to see how does this thumbnail looks like with this. So what to do with it, it looks really clear compared to this, like compared to that. Like I'll show you. So you can tell. Okay, wait, give me a second. I'm just gonna give you guys some compare. I just can see if you compare both of them, this is much darker. This is more of blurry cartoonish. So yeah, these are two major differences with two screenshots and thumbnails I've taken. So yeah, now what we're gonna do is basically I've been sitting in this chair for like a long time now. So now I'm gonna do is just select the pokemonbrilliantdiamond logo and the episode number, which I'll show you guys later on. So yeah, the pokemonbrilliantdiamond. Oh, sorry, my microphone keeps falling. Okay, so here I'm gonna select this logo for an example, or this one. I really love this logo so much, so I'm gonna just copy image and I'm gonna paste it here. I click Ctrl T. Oops. Okay, I'll just undo this. And after that, you should find remove background. Let's see how does it look like. Not bad. I think we need to erase some of them. So we need to adjust something and change something into it and cover this blue. I'll show you for an example, like cover everything and like that. So now what we're gonna do is click on okay, I'm thinking how did I did this last time. There's a lot of stuff I did in Photoshop, but I'm just thinking how. I believe I used this brush. Yeah, I used the history brush tool and the brush tool itself. So yeah, let me see. This is not allowing me to change anything. So I'm gonna find a way. I think it's select and mask. So click, you go on select, click on select the mask, and then it's going to tell you what to remove and like so on, so on. Do you want to proceed? Yes. What does it look like? Okay, so we're gonna just remove. Okay. But yeah, I think yeah, it removes some of them, but I know there was a way you can yeah, let me find a way. Yeah, this is the logo originally. You just have to raise like this and you do like that. So I'll show you. Like this or something. I do remember that honestly, but yeah, pretty much I do remember how to do this, but it was a while ago. Yeah, but you just have to erase some of them. So let me try erasing something here. If I can use the erasing tool real quickly. Yeah, this erasing tool allows you to erase all the back ones. Okay, so I think something accidentally erased or something. So if I go for the history brush, this allows you to get everything back where it was erased. So let's try that out. But okay. Okay. So I'm gonna use something history brush. Yeah. But yeah, it's still good. It's okay. Maybe there was another way to do it, but I kind of forgot. But yeah. So this is what all I can do now. So now after I did that, I'm just gonna click on Control T and then drag this logo somewhere here. And once you do that, don't worry about this. It was an accidental removal. So yeah, there's a way you can restore back, but then you have to do the process from the beginning, and then that takes pretty much longer time. But yeah, see, you can use this to get this thing back. But yeah, or you can click on select objects, and then what basically does is you click on Control D or something, that just deselects it. If I click on Control then delete, that just deletes the logo, which is very bad. So I'm just gonna undo it, and here you go. I'm just gonna click on Control D to deselect it. So yeah, now it should look really good now with the logo and thumbnail. Now I'm gonna have to write the episode number. How do I write a title with the episode number? Basically what you gotta do is click on titles and what episode I am right now. So let me double check. I'm just gonna check in my YouTube channel. We're in part 9 now, so I'm just gonna type part 9. I know it looks small, but I'll teach you how to adjust the font size after that. Once we type part 9, then you should be good to go. So now I'm just going to have to click on this Control E to resize it, and there you go. It looks like a regular font. Let me see what other fonts is available here. It should not be down. There should be regular fonts here. Used to have all the fonts downloaded, but then after the computer corrupted, yeah. But yeah, you want something fancy. This color does not look good. I'm gonna resize it real quickly. So you're saying that this, so yeah. Yeah, so this font looks really boring, so yeah. Okay, to make it good, you just have to click on the type option and maybe to change things a little. Yeah, just mess up some settings and you'll find something good. But yeah, that font does not look good, to be honest, so I'm just gonna make something much better. Yeah, to get better fonts, I think there's like a font downloader website that I will provide in the link in the description. I think it's called the Fonts. These guys are pretty good too. You should credit the owners if you like this. So yeah. Okay, I like the cartoon ones. Yeah. Okay, so I'll download this. Download this. I'm just gonna open it up, and I'm going to click on this, and I'm gonna install this. I'm not printing this. Okay, once you install them, oh my gosh, you saw what you see? Yeah, I saw something. Okay, now I installed them. It should be here right now. Let's see if my fonts are here. Yeah, Starburns. This is one. So I'll just change the title. Okay, sorry guys. So I put mostly is #9 to make it easy. So #9. And also I would like to change the color to it. So I'll just put on red. And I'll put maybe like a light orangey color. And here you go. This should be the best one I can do here. And now I'm just gonna adjust the size. Now click OK. And there we go. I think it should look good now. Once you feel like it's good, you want to click on File, click on Save As, and then name it Pokemon number 2 if you like. I feel so tired of doing this tutorial. And then click on Save, click OK. Then you want to save. What you want to do now is just click on Export, quick export as PNG, and once you do that, okay, I don't think I did it properly. So you want to click on Save As. Make sure it's make sure it's PSDT or PDSD or PDD file, whatever. Once is that, you're good to go. I'm gonna click on No. I'm gonna cancel it. I'm gonna make a quick export as PNG. Name it Pokemon Tree. Once we have that, we're gonna click on Save, and then after that, you should be good to go on this. And if you want to see the image, how it looks like, yeah, this is how it looks like now. It looks pretty nice and good. But yeah, I could have changed something, but I'm like too lazy to change something. So yeah. So yeah, this is how the thumbnail is gonna look like in your YouTube channel. So I may do some character change. You can add drag characters if you like to. So yeah. But there's not any Pokemons. That's why it does not look good. But yeah, that's all I can do here. So if you like the video, be sure to like and hit the subscribe button. Man, it's been like 1 hour 5 minutes I've done this tutorial. That's crazy. Yeah, be sure to like, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. Thank you for 109 subscribers. Let's make it to 200 subscribers. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.